So now we're going to go for a little drive in Bertha. In this lovely day. And see where we end up. Lovely country lane. She's looking good. Seatbelt on. We don't need any choke because it's warm. We turn on ignition and we pull the starter and we're away. Classic Morris Minor sound, and there's someone coming. Mr. Payne. No comment. You can beat third gear synchromesh if you want to be a racing driver. It's very all creatures great and small, isn't it? No, it's Antiques Roadshow. Antiques Roadshow. Where they use a Morris Minor. I'm not quite sure why they use a Morris Minor, but they do. They've got infinitely good taste, I suspect. Hopefully we're getting an impression that she drives extremely well, because she does. A few rattles from the back. I think that's because it's got a new door seal and they take a little while to settle in. But just flies along. Loves these country lanes. When I collected Bertha from Cardiff, it was peeing with rain. I was walking from the railway station to the place where this young lady lived, who owned it. And I said to no one in particular, because there wasn't anybody about, why is it always rain when I come to this city? And a voice from nowhere came back absolutely instantly and said, because you're in bloody Cardiff. I suppose that's a fair comment, really. Rained all the way back until I got to Swindon, and then it gave up. Just ran out of rain, but drove extremely well on the way back, and does now. Just pops along without any complaints whatsoever. Remember not to turn my head when I'm wearing these glasses because, oh dear, I did. Oh dear. Anyway, there you have Bertha. Here we are, popping along in Bertha. Sunny Pulborough. As you can see, the speedometer's not up to much. You give it a tap and it does a bit more. It's hopelessly inaccurate. The mileometer works, but not the speedometer. Very boring, isn't it, sitting at a roundabout? She's a fine old beast. There you have Bertha. Now I'm going to record Bertha. rolling up Berry Hill with aplomb and ease, as I'm sure she will. Berry Hill is our local challenge. And here she is. And off we go. Bit ambitious going in the fast lane, but there you go. Might as well be hung for a sheep as a lamb. The meat of this hill is just round the next bend. That's where I'm going to feel it and sink back behind that Toyota, whatever it was. Top gear so far. You know, I think she would go all the way up in top gear, but I'm not going to ask her to. It's impolite, it's rude. Bit of vibration from that gear lever in third, but that's pretty good. No reluctance, no hesitation, just does what she's told. Oh, I do love a Morris Minor.